Hello everybody, how are you doing? Toxics here for RFP Productions with a new glitch. Now this is going to be a glitch on Downturn, which allows you to get on this building. As you can see here, you're watching. This is just a lead up and to show you what kind of building you can get onto and kind of what you can do up there real quick before we actually get into the glitch. Now this is very similar to the one that was the hard hat glitch using the Osprey gunner, where you have to use it to lift you multiple different times in order to get onto the tallest building. Now as you can see, there's a guy up here with a rocket launcher and he got up here somehow. Now how that was done will be explained in just a little bit, and this is just like a cool building to get up onto, and then actually once you're up on top of it, you can jump to other buildings as well, and that's going to allow you to kind of glitch to new areas and stuff like that. So this is definitely a glitch you're going to want to do. It does have a lot of steps, however they're all very easy. It's mostly just getting the friends together that you need to do it. Now you're going to need about 2 or 3 friends, and all of them, make sure you have all of them have the Osprey gunner just in case, and tactical insertions, as well as EMPs with rocket launchers and probably light machine guns in order to shoot down planes. EMPs are going to be the best. At any rate, you need to be playing on Team Defender and make sure you get the flag. Now you bring the flag over to this very, very far corner of the map. When you bring it over here, you are going to want to lay down a tactical insertion and let your teammate kill you. When your teammate kills you, he's going to want to walk on top of the flag before you respawn, and then you respawn and you're both like vying for the flag, so no one will actually either capture it. And then once that happens, that's when you call in the Osprey gunner. Now this is the part that you just need to pay attention to. Now in a second here, he's going to move the Osprey gunner aimer down into the lower left hand corner. Now you watch where he aims it, because you need this to be aimed here, so roughly around there, and if you're close, that'll probably work. Now what happens is you go into the Osprey gunner and you wait. Now you don't want your friend to let you capture the flag yet. Your cue to let your friend move off the flag and let you capture it, and therefore get you out of it, is when you have the Osprey has stopped moving and it's going down to drop the care packages. So it's stopped moving now. It's coming down to drop off the care packages. Once it does that, it will lift you up. So he's got a tactical insertion ready. You're going to need to have that ready. You want to have that. You don't need to have anything else out. This will just allow you to get it down as soon as you can in case you run into a death barrier or fall off or something and get stuck in an invisible wall in Purgatory, Call of Duty Purgatory, which is just the absolute worst. Once you get to the very top here, you're going to want to make sure you're moving forward. You're trying to move forward. Someone uses an EMP. Now make sure they use it at the highest point before the Osprey starts moving, because if it starts moving away from the building, you're not going to make it, and you're just going to be a sad panda from there on out, because you haven't made it. Now the next part of the task is to get a friend up there, and that's doing the same exact thing. So you've got, as you can see, there's about 6 or 7 people in this lobby, and they're all got EMP and stuff, so they can all kind of work this out. So doing that, it's going to allow you to get multiple people up there. You're going to need 2 to actually get to the highest building. So as you can see here, you can jump down on top of this and make sure you're ready to toss down tactical insertion, and that doesn't actually hurt you. So you can bring your friend along, and make sure you keep the flag with you at all times, because if you forget the flag somewhere, you're kind of screwed, and you're going to have to probably, not necessarily restart, but actually you are probably going to have to restart, unless you can get your friends up there, but they can't because the flag is, so you can't actually do that. So either way, you want to stand on the side of this building, getting closer to this, and once you do that, that's going to allow you to use the Osprey gunner again, and you're going to want to put it in about the same spot as last time, pretty much. It looks like it's about exactly the same or so. When you do that, you're going to get into the Osprey gunner again, and your friend will not move off the flag. Remember, he needs to stay on the flag until that cue comes up where you want to move him off, and the cue again is when the Osprey gunner stops and starts to move down in order to drop off care packages. So when that happens, he can move on off of that, and that's going to allow you to be picked up or become transported by the Osprey gunner. And as you see in a second here, you're just going to go zipping up the side of the building. I couldn't hold it that long, but you want to make sure you're sprinting and running towards the building. When that happens, when it reaches the highest point again, make sure it doesn't start moving. You use your EMP. You get one of your buddies to use your EMP, and then you will keep moving forward on top of this building. Now you're almost there. You're actually on top of the building. However, you're not fully all the way up. You're on kind of a lower tier. Kind of looks like the Empire State Building the way it's kind of tiered up. I know it's not, but it is a little bit tiered up. So as you can see here, you can kind of jump around different ledges. But anyway, you want to get your next teammate up there, and you can do this, get your next teammate up there without anyone else, by setting down your tactical insertion, jumping down there and helping him get up, and then just killing yourself. That'll allow you to get up there. So now you want to stand on the middle of this ledge next to the building where you just came from. Call in your Osprey gunner on the same spot, and you can kind of tell where the spot is now because there's some care packages laying out there where you called it in. So that's going to allow you to be a little more accurate with where you're putting it. So as you can see here, the Osprey gunner is going to come along, and you're going to wait again until it stoops down to grab to toss out the care packages. Wait for it to grab you, and then it's going to lift you up and then after that you're just gonna kind of move towards the edge, and that's gonna put you right on top of the building, as you're gonna see here in a second. You want to make sure you're moving towards it. That's the biggest key. And then when the EMP happens, you just whoop, and you just fly right over, and you are now on top of the highest building. So as long as you got a little bit of pause for Andrew here to look around so you can kind of see where you are. It's a pretty cool building, I can't lie. I'm gonna say the credit for this glitch goes to xandrew2007x and Crazed Native. Andrew does a lot of stuff for RSP. He was the one filming here. He gives me all the videos to commentate, so thank you very much to him for the hard work, and Crazed Native as well for finding this and helping out and everything, because you do need a solid amount of people to get this to actually work. As you can see, they all have about 100 kills and 93 deaths or so you can tell that they've been preparing with the EMPs and stuff like that, so that's good. And as in a second here, you're gonna see some of the other places where you can actually get. Now obviously this guy can get up there along with you. Make sure you keep your tactical insertions up there. You don't want to pick those up or destroy them or anything like that, because your teammate can destroy them, so be careful you're not picking up the wrong one or anything. Or he's not your teammate, he's actually your enemy, because he does need to be your enemy on the other team. And once you have that, you can pretty much explore it kind of your heart's content. This is actually a pretty cool jump. You're just going to need to do a big, huge jump here in a second. You're going to see it. He's going to lay down tactical insertion. He does a strafe jump, and that's going to boom, and he gets all the way over here, survives like a 10,000 foot fall, just like no big deal, whatever. And here comes the other guy, just like whoop-de-doo, not even a problem. And then you're on this other little building, and like, you know, from here you're not done necessarily. There's tons of places to explore, and that's kind of what glitchers do, is just look around for new areas, new and exciting stuff. So see if you can find something cool here. There's like a little weird plank here. He's gonna walk out on precariously, and then promptly get too fearful and turn around and run away. And there's another building you can actually get onto, which will allow you to kind of become suspended in midair and like kind of just in the earth, and it's weird and kind of funky. So you can jump up onto this white, you can see it on the right corner of the screen now, and now he's going to jump on top of it, and it actually is solid. It looks like I would have guessed you would have fallen through. However, the next building is not solid, and you will fall through, but there's an invisible ledge that you're going to land on, and so you can kind of walk around on this weird invisible ledge and try and figure out where the heck you are, and hopefully find maybe some new glitch spots. So I want to thank Andrew and Crazed Native again. Thank you for finding this. Make sure you go check out the RSP channel. Tons of new cool stuff. Lots of Osprey glitches to get on really super high buildings like this one. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe. That all really does help, so thank you very much for that. I'm Toxics. That's T0X1X Gaming. I do gameplay commentaries and stuff like that, so feel free to check out my channel. I'd really appreciate it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you get enjoy this glitch. I'm Toxics, and I'm out.